Hey there. Folks, tell me something, how often do you reckon an old soul like me, pushing 78 years, needs to hop in the shower? Is it every day, like the world has been telling us since we were knee-high to a grasshopper? Or could it be, now hear me out, that less might just be the secret to feeling good in these golden years? I am not here to bore you with some dry lecture. No sir. I've got a tale to spin, packed with lessons from a life well lived and a surprising truth that hit me like a ton of bricks. Stick around, because by the time we're done, you'll never look at that bar of soap the same way again. I am asking you to stay with me, don't click away, because this is about more than staying clean, it's about living smart, feeling strong, and keeping your spirit bright. Ready? Let us roll. Before we dive into part 1. Alright. Here's the deal, if you really liking where this is headed, drop a number 1 in the comments below. If it's not your cup of tea, hey, I get it, just leave a number 0 and tell me how I can tweak it to make it better for you. I am all ears, folks, because this journey is about us figuring it out together. Now, let us get started. Part 1. The skin weary and why daily showers ain't always kind. The folks over at Mental Dose kicked things off with a humdinger. As we age, our skin ain't what it used to be. Back in my younger days, I'd come in from hauling hay or fiddling with my 57 Chevy, scrub down with whatever soap was handy, and my skin took it like a champ, tough as nails, smooth as a baby's cheek. But now, Lord have mercy, it's thinner than a dime, dry as a bone, and fussier than a cat in a rainstorm. They say daily showers, especially with hot water and harsh soap, strip away those natural oils that keep us protected. You end up with skin that's cracked, itchy, and downright mad at you. They've got fancy studies from the University of Pittsburgh and UC to prove it, over washing tears down your defenses, letting irritation and infections creep in like uninvited guests. I've lived this. Let me tell you. A few years back, I was still stuck on my old habit: shower every morning, water hot enough to cook a lobster. By lunchtime, my arms looked like the cracked bed of a dried up creek, all red and flaky. My doc gave me the straight talk: ease up, Tom. You're not 30 anymore. Turns out, as we get older, our skin quits pumping out that sebum, the oily goodness that keeps it plump and happy. Wash it away too often, and you're begging for trouble: tiny cuts, dryness, even sores that heal slower than molasses in January. The video says the American Society of Geriatrics backs this up. 2 or 3 showers a week hit the sweet spot. Now, here's where I toss in my own penny's worth. Back in '68, my Aunt Clara, she was 82 and sharp as a tack, barely bathed once a week. She'd laugh and say, "Tommy, I've got better things to do than soak myself silly." And her skin, soft as a ripe peach. I swear it. She'd splash on a little rose water, pat her face with a damp cloth, and that was that. Maybe she was ahead of her time, figuring out what the experts are just now catching on to. These days, I've learned to tune into my body. If I ain't sweaty or covered in dust, why scrub? It's not laziness, it's knowing what works. What's your take? Ever noticed your skin kicking up a fuss from too much washing? Drop it in the comments number 2 and let us swap some stories. Part 2, the mind game when showering feels like a chore. Here's where the video digs into the heart of it. Showering ain't just about your body, it's a head game too. For us seniors, stepping into the tub can feel like scaling a ridge. The Mental Dose crew hits the nail on the head: bathrooms are where accidents lurk, they say. And stiff joints or wobbly balance turn a simple rinse into a high-stakes ordeal. Throw in the chill of cold water or the hassle of toweling off, and what's supposed to perk you up becomes something you dread. They read dead right about how it gnaws at your confidence when you can't manage it solo anymore. Let me set the scene. 5 years back, my hip started singing the blues, an old football lick from '63 coming back to haunt me. Getting into the shower was like a 3-ring circus. One day, I slipped, grabbed the curtain rod, and landed flat on my tail. No busted bones. Thank heaven. But my pride? Smashed to smithereens. After that, I started eyeing that tiled box like it was out to get me. The video is spot on. That kind of frustration can drag your mood into the dirt. Make you feel like a shadow of yourself. For folks with arthritis or shaky legs, it's not just tough, it's plain scary. But here's the kicker, you don't have to wrestle it. I picked up a shower chair $20 at the hardware store and started washing smarter, not harder. Some days, I skip the whole shebang and just freshen up with a cloth. It ain't surrender, it's strategy. My neighbor, Miss Ellie, 85 and full of spit and vinegar, swears by her weekly lavender bath. Keeps me calm and clean. She says with a wink. The video's got it, less can lift you up. Mind and all. Ever had a simple chore turn into a mountain? Spill it in the comments. Number 3, I am listening. Part 3, 5 tricks to stay fresh without the fuss. The video lays out 5 slick ways to stay clean without daily showers. And I'll give you their rundown with my own twist. They say, 1. Wipe down the hot spots, armpits, private parts with a cloth or wet wipes. 2. Slather on moisturizer to tame the dryness. 3. Keep clothes and sheets fresh and swapped out regular. 4. Go for warm baths when you want a gentle clean. 5. Brush your teeth and hit your hair with dry shampoo to stay sharp. I've road tested these, folks, and they read gold. That first one, I've got a stack of soft washcloths by the sink, warm water, a dab of mild soap, and I am set. Moisturizer my trusty sidekick, good old Vaseline works miracles when my elbows turn scaly. Clothes, my daddy used to say, clean shirt, clean soul. And I live by it, fresh undershirt every day, even if I am just poking around the house. Baths, they my little luxury, toss in some Epsom salt, and my joints thank me while the room smells like paradise. Hair, a quick puff of dry shampoo, and I am ready to face the world. Here's a tidbit from way back, in the 50s. We didn't fuss over showers like folks do now. People made do with a basin and sponge, and nobody turned up their nose. My grandpa, a farmer through and through, washed his face and hands at the pump, swapped his overalls, and called it good. Society sold us this shower or bust line, but us old-timers know the score. These tricks, they not just handy, they set you free. You not grimy, you wise. Which trick calling your name? Tell me. Number 4 in the comments. Part 4, the bigger picture, hygiene, health, and happiness. The video wraps it up nice. Hygiene's more than skin deep, it's soul deep too. Feeling clean lifts your spirits, but fumbling with it can pull you under. They warn that wrestling with tough routines can spark anxiety or even make folks stuck out of life altogether. I've watched it happen. My buddy Joe, 76, quit poker night after his knees gave out. Can't he keep up? He'd grumble. Truth was, he was ashamed, couldn't he bathe easy anymore. Here's how I see it, it's all about finding your rhythm. I don't shower daily now, and I am finer than a frog's hair split 4 ways. I've got my washcloth, my cream, my clean socks, and I feel like me. Back in 72, I looked after my mama when she hit 90. She couldn't stand long, so we'd perch her by the sink, wash her face, brush her hair. She'd beam and say, I am still here. Tommy. That's the heart of it, feeling good, body and soul. The video's on the money. Cutting back ain't neglect, it's honoring your limits, your peace. What keeps you feeling good as the years pile on? Share it. Number 5 in the comments. Well, folks, we've walked a piece together, and here's what I've got to leave you with. That mental dose video says seniors can thrive on 2 or 3 showers a week, and I'd stake my last dime on it. It's kinder to your skin, gentler on your mind, and keeps you in step with what your body is asking for. But this ain't just about soap, it's about life. After 78 years, I've learned to question what's normal. Bend with the changes. And savor the little wins: a warm cloth, a fresh shirt, a quiet evening on the porch. This video's packed with info. So if you've made it this far, you've got the whole picture, and I am proud of you for that. Less washing doesn't dim your shine, it polishes it up smarter. That's the gold nugget here: live easy, live true, and let your wisdom lead the way. Now, I am begging you, drop a comment below. Pick a number, 1 to 5, and tell me what hit home or what you mulling over. This old soul's listening. If this stirred something in you, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I've got more stories and lessons brewing, and I don't want you missing a single one. Share this video with the folks around you, spread the wisdom. Light up their day. You not just watching, you part of something bigger. Thanks for sitting with me. Friends, let us keep this fire burning. See you in the next one.